Welcome back to the Chit.com show, where the games are made up and the points don't matter.
But the puns matter. This week's we've landed the coolest guest Chitcoin can bribe. That's right, no one.
That's right, we're finding guestless today, like the OG episodes, because Chitcoin is worthless. We've got more to talk about, so let's chit.
All right, first let's talk about a piece of chit because he went viral today all over social media. Mr. CEO of Astronomer got caught miring. He, did a little something with the head of HR who's not his wife. Uh-oh. That brings me to the question of the day for Eric. Have you ever been caught at a Coldplay concert with, smoozing up on somebody who's not your wife?
No, because I'm not a piece of chit. I am not a piece of chit. Yeah, I saw that. Pretty embarrassing. I mean, I feel like they just should have played along with it and just released their embrace and just kind of waved. The fact that they made it so obvious,
the camera, then nobody would look them up online. Yeah,
the fact that they were like, oh,
he dove behind. Yeah,
he dove so quickly, and then she was so embarrassed.
Around.
Yeah, that was embarrassing for them.
She gave the perfect expression for memes.
What is Astronomer? I don't know what that is.
It's like an AI company, right, Daniel? What did they do? Some AI stuff? I don't know.
Yeah, it's.
Why are we gonna? We're not gonna feature them. They're not our sponsor.
Maybe they could be.
They could be. Yeah, we'll take anything at this point because Chitcoin's in the toilet. It's really tanked.
What's the value of Chitcoin now?
Less than a penny.
Negative.
It's embarrassing.
-1.
Negative. Yeah, you have to pay money. You get the bankruptcy petition if you have any of it.
That's funny.
All right. Speaking of chitty things, though, let's talk about Paris reopening the Seine River to the public for swimming after a century-long ban, and after the 2020 Olympics that they had over there when they were trying to have the swimming event there, and people kept getting diseases or something.
Yeah, they're getting sick.
Yeah, they had a $2.3 billion cleanup effort, and just stop polluting, guys, because now it's back. In early July, as the heat waves gripped Europe, the Seine was declared open for swimming, a much-needed way to cool off that happens to be carbon neutral. It's believed the Seine swimming spots will become chief attractions inside the city and beyond, where another 10 such spots cordoned off to protect swimmers from boat traffic are planned to open.
So
that's cool.
You want to go swimming in the Seine, Max?
No, I don't. I don't even swim in my own pool.
Was that... I know, that's a shame. I forget that you have a pool. Oh, man, I was looking for someone with a pool. I'm going to come crash your pool. Was that the same thing that happened with the Olympics where people were chitting into the river on purpose? Do you remember that?
I don't remember that too much. I maybe that's what I thought of though when I said speaking of Chitcoin.
Well, they were protesting. There was a big protest. I forget what they were protesting. I think their government or something. And I think
Macron?
It was the fact
he's perfect. What's wrong with him?
I think it was just partly the fact that they were having even the Olympics there.
Yeah, because Olympics bankrupts your city. Yeah.
Yeah, they spent a bunch of money to clean up the river, and then people were purposely they had the whole website and everything dedicated to it, and it even said what time of day you should chit into the river and so that it would all line up and just be full of poop.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
That seems so counterintuitive. So not only is the money wasted, but now you're also it's going toward nothing, right?
That's like when people burn down their own city. Like when people in Philadelphia, they won the Super Bowl, and then they're like, let's burn down our whole city. That's kind of counterproductive, guys.
Yeah.
Pretty much. What do you got,
all right, Daniel?
We're doing good shit, right? This is our good shit.
Yeah, this is the good shit. The good shit.
Good shit.
So I don't know how many Midwestern viewers we have here.
Tens.
To tens, yeah. For those of you that do live there, you all know about the fireflies and how awesome it is. I have myself a lot of good fond memories of catching fireflies, putting them in a bottle, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, you can catch those here too, bro, if the pollution's not too bad.
I've never seen a firefly in Texas
I
ever.
have.
I've
Where?
seen them down south and up
Oh
in
man,
Oklahoma.
I've never seen them in Texas. I see them all over the Midwest though. My
We're talking
grandparents live in
about
Ohio,
oh
so
wait, no, I was thinking lightning bug. Oh yeah, I'm
Isn't that the same
you
thing?
know.
Firefly, lightning bug. I think
lightning
that's the same
bugs,
thing.
they zap.
Oh,
No, I'm
zap
just
zap.
kidding. I have no idea. that was a complete lie.
No clue.
Well, my good news about fireflies is that they in Michigan there's been a huge surge in their population, and they're thriving because of favorable weather conditions. Um, they
Take
thrive in
that,
climates that are
liberals.
they thrive in warm and wet climates or climates. Um,
Just had some word
uh,
vomit there.
yeah, just a
Excuse
little
you.
bit.
Bless you.
Thank you. At least it wasn't a Freudian slip. I'll just say that. Yeah. So Michigan has had a hot, warm, and wet conditions, and that
I
leads
like hot,
to
warm, and wet things.
I knew
increased
he'd say
firefly
that.
counts. They have a 2-year life cycle, which is most of it's actually spent near the ground. They actually don't live as fireflies more than for a few weeks. They most spend
Oh,
most of their life as larvae and pupa. Other threats to their population include habitat loss, pesticide use, and pollution. And it's actually difficult for researchers to nail down exactly how many fireflies there are. There's no like official data collection on firefly numbers.
it's like what they used to do
And
with the census. Like, like 8 people live
yeah,
in this house, something like that. We
so
won't
I
know.
would
the
think
way
it'd be
they
hard to count fireflies.
yeah, so
One,
the interesting thing
two.
is the way they keep track is via crowdsourced platforms. So there's a an app or website called Firefly Atlas where people can report
Not as
like
good as
firefly
chit.com.
numbers. I think we need to add a firefly counting.
We
We
should
should.
do a
That's how we'll
mosquito
get
To chit.
atlas.
Yeah,
that's how we'll get some
the
traffic.
mosquito atlas.
Mosquito outlet.
So you can help protect the firefly populations by minimizing your pesticide use and unnecessary outdoor lighting, and allowing some of your landscaping to be a bit more wild with some tall grass, and some fallen leaves. Just let it hang out.
I let my
Like
backyard have
porn
tall
stars in
grass
the
all the
80s.
time.
I see. All right. Emo, what's your good chit?
So I did not prepare by asking ChatGPT this week, but I do have some personal good shit.
There we go.
Today is my oldest son, Johnny's 7th birthday.
Happy
So
birthday,
happy
Johnny.
Lucky
birthday
number
to Johnny
11.
Mo.
Yeah, happy birthday, Joe.
Jomo, the one
Jomo.
and only. That's pretty much it. And I've been going to the gym regularly as of
Nice.
a week. But hey, got to start somewhere, and we're gonna go every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So
Good idea. It's all
we
about
went
consistency.
GP Gym.
we
We're
went to today, even though it was his birthday.
what's Oh, okay. That's what I was gonna ask is, did you do anything fun for Johnny's birthday? He went to the gym, I guess.
He
Got
went to the
swole.
gym. I said, "You're gonna work out on your birthday, little kid. Now that you're 7, you gotta get swole." No, Anna made. I had to work, so Anna made his day pretty special. She got him donuts this morning, and then they went to the good old Chuck E. Cheese. You guys remember Chuck E. Cheese?
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, Dave and Buster's is like tier 1, like S tier, and then Chuck E. Cheese is like B tier, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, though.
Well, it's funny you say that because we're going to Dave and Buster's for his little party on Saturday. So,
Oh, hell yeah, bro. I can't wait.
yeah, come crash the party.
No,
Just
what
got
do
to
you mean
bring a
crash the
gift.
party? I'm invited. I'm the main attraction, bro.
That's right.
I still remember when Johnny picked up the mic like a few months ago, and he's like, "Hey, I remember you," and I was like, "Bro, much love."
He's really excited about Dave and Buster's because they have a human claw machine. Have you guys seen that?
A human claw machine? That's inhumane.
Oh, that's interesting.
You
Did
get rigged
they
up
pick up
and
the
they
kid and the kid gets to grab? Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, you get rigged
Nice.
up and they strap you into this big thing and then they have a big crane and
Can they make can they make adult ones of those with big piles of money? You know, like
I
Yeah.
I'm talking
adult-
DuckTales
I would not
level
pick a
like
kid.
pools of money that we can just just scoop it up.
that would be pretty epic. Maybe maybe our president, Donnie J. Trump
The
would do that.
the president of Dave and Buster's posted on LinkedIn the other day, and he's like, Cooper Flag, after he got drafted by the Mavs, came and celebrated at Dave and Buster's, and I was like, damn, bro, that's kind of cool.
That is cool. Very nice. Very nice. Well, that's our good shit for the week. Good shit,
Yeah.
boys.
Good shit.
And we're giving back to the community because the prize pool right now is $11, about to be $12 to whomever can name this sticker right here, as long as your name is not
Ooh.
Dan/Daniel or Eric/Emo.
I was about to say, I can name it.
I did show it after a podcast with one of our guests, with Michael on the Michael Moore show. I showed it afterwards.
Ooh, if Michael keeps listening, he could earn a whopping $12. That's like half of his teacher's salary.
That's a lot of dough. You can buy like a French horn for that.
French horn. Single French horn. I still have my trombone. It's right over there. Right down there.
I still have my virginity.
Oh, good to know. You must play the trombone.
Because you weren't no, it's because you didn't go to band camp.
Oh, that's what happens at band camp.
I
Don't
know.
talk about what happens at band camp, Dan.
Jeez. Is it really? Is that really what happens at band camp?
I mean, band kids can be pretty frisky. Not
What?
gonna lie. Mm-hmm.
I should have really stuck it out then.
Tromboners
I feel like
everywhere.
band nerd is like my go-to girl, right? You know, like that's how I could get a band nerd.
Heck yeah. Band nerds, I'm into theater nerds myself.
No, you're into theater nerd, not plural, buddy boy. You're not like the
There's a
CEO.
scandal. There's a scandal.
All right. Speaking of dating, where's a good spot in DF Dub to take a lady out, Mr. Emo? What's your pick? I guess I'm not. You don't have to limit it to that, though.
I was about to say, it just says things to do in or around DFW. I didn't realize this was dates for Max.
It's not dates. It's not dates. It's not.
Okay.
But that's what I'm getting at.
Okay.
Okay. So I did not prepare for this, so this is off the dome. But I'm going to have to do one in Grapevine, Texas. It's a hot spot here in DFW. Kind of where I grew up. And Johnny actually just went there yesterday, and I've been there. It's not just Grapevine. The place is Meow Wolf in Grapevine Mills.
That was on my list too, and I was going to list it. We talked
Meow
about
Wolf.
Meow Wolf.
For the listeners that don't know, Meow Wolf is basically an interactive art installation. And I believe they use local artists. There's a bunch of them around the country, and they all do they're local artists, which is pretty cool. And there's like trippy lights, there's sounds, there's little things that you can push, there's slides you can go in that you don't expect. It looks like a normal payphone. Yeah, it looks like a normal house, but then it like transforms into this like alien world, and it's really cool.
Yeah.
All right, Dan/Daniel, what's your pick?
My pick is going to be, and this is coming from a huge nerd, but I would recommend this. It's actually kind of become a chain now, but it's called Free Play. There's several of them around the Dallas-Fort Worth area. But essentially what it is it's like a barcade. So you go, you pay a minimum, and you can play unlimited games. They have like arcade games and stuff like that, but it's also a bar, so you can go up and get some drinks and just kind of have a fun night. I think the cool thing about it though is that they do regular events like tournaments and things like that, so you can win trophies and call yourself the best.
The pinball wizard.
I wanna
Yeah.
be the very
best. Like no one ever was.
Check it out. Replay. Cool place.
All right, I'm gonna pick Six Flags, Arlington.
Boo. No, I'm just kidding.
Boo. I boo that too.
I do love Six Flags, but I have heard that it's gone downhill. Have you been recently?
I haven't been recently.
I've heard a lot of the rides are closed, and they don't have enough people working there, and it's just kind of gotten a little run down.
When the Titan released, that's I think when it was at its peak.
Yeah. I went when the Titan was released. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was peak Six Flags.
I like the rickety. What was that rickety one? The Texas Giant. Yeah,
Texas Giant.
That one, like before the reno, it was crazy, bro. You would get like beat up while riding that thing.
I went a couple of years ago. Well, I guess 1 or 2 years ago, around Fright Fest time, and that's when it gets crazy.
Yeah, Halloween.
Yeah, like the line to get in was nuts for Fright Fest.
Yeah, I don't like that. Having to wait like 2 hours for one ride is crazy.
Yeah. Although my wife and Johnny went recently, and I guess they had a good time. They went on a Monday. A hot tip: go on a Monday, and they went on a day that it wasn't too hot. Actually, they went this past Monday, and
nice.
It was pretty empty. She said there wasn't a lot of lines. So there you go.
So one of my favorite things about Six Flags in general was that I heard that they had released like a meal program to where you could get basically like unlimited meals, and the locals there were buying that meal program and then just eating there like essentially every day. I'm like,
which is not a bad idea.
That's a cool life hack.
Man, if you like shitty
food every day, like that's tough.
If you like chitty chicken tenders,
chitty tendies. All right, with my next pick, I'm gonna go Dallas Museum of Art.
Okay,
that's a great place to take the honeys.
I actually quoted them for their boardroom to upgrade their AV system recently. I need to follow up with them. It's a cool place. If you're listening, JD, follow up to my email.
Yeah, JD.
That'd be so funny. If he's like, I heard your podcast.
All right, Dan or Daniel, your pick.
All right. My next one is going to be Okay, as a hiker, I like this place a lot. I mean, there really isn't a lot of good hiking around Dallas. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's true.
Dallasites, the hiking is terrible there. But the best place to go to hike in the Dallas area, in my opinion, is Cedar Ridge Preserve.
Mall. Oh,
Cedar Ridge, what?
That work. Cedar Ridge Preserve.
Cedar Ridge Preserve. I've never heard of it.
So there's a it's easy to miss because it's right next to an actual state park. This is like a smaller area that's like right next to it. The park you have to pay to get in, and it too is really cool. It's right on the lake. It looks great. It has great views and stuff. But the preserve is free, has great views, great hiking. Highly recommend that. So I that was my go-to spot whenever I hiked around Dallas.
They're closed on Mondays. Do not come on Mondays. So that's a really hot tip for you. Don't go there on Mondays. Go to Six Flags.
Get a meal pass. Eat all the
meal
time.
Pass.
You could hike around Six Flags. That's for sure.
You actually can, yeah.
All right. For my next pick, I'm going to go for the Perot Museum of Nature and Science.
Oh, that's a good pick.
We went there recently, and I will say the only negative thing about it was the escalators were closed when we went. And that sucks because they only have so many elevators, and then they have just a lot of stairs. So I took a lot of stairs that day.
Yeah.
But it was really fun, and they updated all of their kid area. I forget what it's called, but it's like their little kid area downstairs in the basement, and it's really cool.
Where you bring Max.
And they also added a bug exhibit, which I thought Max would be really scared of, because they have these like really big giant bugs, just like still bugs, they don't move. But he was obsessed. He kept like wanting to go, because you would have to like go in. There's like little circles. You go in and you like view the exhibit, and there's like a big cockroach or whatever. And he was obsessed with the giant bugs.
They really had cockroaches on the exhibits? Oh my god.
Yeah, they have a giant cockroach. They have a giant praying mantis. Jeez. They have all sorts of cool stuff. So that's my next pick. And then I go again. Oh, I got to go Fort Worth Zoo, baby. That should have been my number one. One of the best zoos in the nation, in my opinion. I mean, I haven't been to all the zoos in the nation, but definitely better than the Dallas Zoo, for sure. I love feeding the giraffes, and the new elephant exhibit. What's your favorite animals? Mine is an elephant.
My favorite animal? Cougar.
A cougar.
You know what I'm talking about. All them cougars out there listening. What up? Hit me up. Slide into my DMs. What's your favorite animal, Daniel? Your what?
Yeah, the tigers.
Tigers.
Well, ligers would be cool too. I don't think they have those at the Fort Worth Zoo, though.
That was a Napoleon Dynamite quote for all you uninitiated people.
Did you ever watch The Tiger King, Dane or Daniel?
Oh yeah, I saw when the fad hit. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I never watched it. I didn't get into it. I don't like that reality TV crap.
You never watched The Tiger King? Oh man,
it's too like, I don't know.
You missed out on that. It was entertaining, man.
It wasn't about the story. It was just about the characters, or the people, because they were characters. They're really
but you're not rooting for anybody, right? You're not rooting for him.
No, both sides kind of sucked, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
Both sides are pretty terrible.
Didn't that lady actually kill that person? Wasn't it pretty much a fact?
I don't know.
I think it's not proven. I think it was just heavily implied. Plus, she embezzled a ton of money from that.
There's that whole embezzling thing and the murder.
Yeah. Yep, and the murder. All right, my next pick is going to be. Since y'all just keep picking the best places, I'm gonna choose the Fort Worth Stockyards.
Oh, I was gonna do that. Good one.
Stockyards is really, really cool. They have a lot of just old Western stuff. They have that cattle drive that just goes right through town. And bonus, if you are in Grapevine, there is a passenger train you can ride from Grapevine all the way down to the Fort Worth Stockyards. So you can have a really cool train ride down there with your kids or friends. Chat it up. I think it's like 1 or 2 hours, I believe. Mm-hmm. And then you just end up at Stockyards and can do all kinds of stuff there. They have shops, and it's just kind of like an old West town. So really cool. Very fun.
All right. Well, let's see. Now is it my turn? I'm going to do Fort Worth Water Gardens.
Solid choice. Solid choice.
Didn't people die there?
I don't know.
Yes.
Unlucky.
People die everywhere, Dan or Daniel.
That's true.
Someone drowned, I think.
I just have to go with Jerry World for my next pick. The AT&T Stadium, aka Jerry World.
Jerry World. I worked
It's
there
just
for a
it's
season. Did you know that?
no, I didn't know that. What'd you do there?
Yeah. I was a fiber technician for ESPN. I worked for
Oh,
ESPN. Yeah, it was a crazy gig because I didn't have any fiber experience, but it was literally the easiest job I've ever had and one of the coolest jobs I've ever had because I got to get in to the stadium for free, obviously, because I was working. And then my job consisted of getting there early and patching in their giant fiber patch um, for broadcast. You just literally had to plug in to the right place and make sure it was good. And you called the ESPN people and said, "Are we patched?" And they said, "Yep, you're good." And then you literally just kind of help them set up their. They did like the pre-taped interviews. I'm not a sports guy, so I forget the names of the guys, but they're semi-famous. They're like the ESPN pregame guys. If you know who that is, I don't know. I forget their names. I should know that. Um, and I literally got to be on the field for the first part of the game, and then the rest of the game I got to just watch from the employee break room, which had like
mm,
unlimited food.
nice. That's
It
the most
was
important part.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was
What
an
about
awesome gig.
brewskis? Were there any brewskis in there?
I probably could have walked around and gotten one, but I
No,
did
that'd
not.
be like a $20 beer, man. If you
Yeah.
buy a beer at the AT&T Stadium, it's like $20.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that was the season
That's the
that I
only
did.
reason I didn't pick it up high because it's too expensive, man. Like it's crazy expensive.
Hmm. And I don't like Jerry.
Yeah, he's kind of a narcissist.
Yeah. And he sucks. And he's the reason that the Cowboys. This is the one thing I know. He's the reason that the
Inconveniente.
Cowboys are not winning,
Yeah. He doesn't
in
pay
my
his players,
opinion.
man. Like you just pay if you have a like one of the most talented players in the NFL, like let's say Micah Parsons, just pay him. Just pay him the money. It's not that hard.
Yeah, or give part of his salary to me. That'd be cool because they
Yeah.
get way too
Just
much money
10%.
anyways.
Yeah. All right. Is it Daniel's turn?
Yes.
It is mine. So I have several cool ones here, but I'm going to embrace my inner nerd and list something that some people might find a little bit boring. I don't know if you did, you guys may not have been there, but we went there for a school trip. It is the Bureau of Engraving and Printing. It's one of only
What?
two. Yeah, this is in Fort Worth. So there's only two mints
I
in the
think I've been
entire
there. Yeah.
country.
They show you the
One
stuff,
of them
right?
is in Fort Worth, and they show you how they make the dollar bills and the coins and all that
Yeah.
stuff. And you go through a whole tour, and it was really cool.
I
That's
used
pretty
to
Um,
neat.
live right by there. It's near
yeah.
Alliance, right? Kind of.
Yes.
Fort
Yeah.
Worth.
I think it's off there. It's like off
Yeah.
35W, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to live like right next to it. I would drive by it sometimes and
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh
They
yeah.
do tours if you can get there. Honestly, I mean, it's pretty fun.
And if you can steal the money, even better.
Oh yeah.
All
Find your
right.
way into, yeah,
Mr.
Um,
Finalmente.
at the
Mission
heist.
Impossible style.
Yep.
For my last pick, I'm gonna go with something that's a little unknown to most people, a little off the tracks place, but one of my favorite places in the world, and that is the Scat Jazz Lounge in downtown Fort Worth. Have you guys heard of the Scat?
Uh, I
Oh,
was
I've heard of
looking
it.
for jazz lounges because some girl was like, "Hey, let's go on a date," and I was like, "Where do you want to go?" She's like, "A jazz club," and
Mm.
that was like I was like one of the like two that I could find around there.
Yeah, there's not too many around, but this one's really cool. It's kind of like in an alleyway, and there's a big neon sign that says
That's
Scat.
sketch.
And you go into an elevator and go down to the basement, and it's like really dark and kind of smoky. I think people smoke down there, and but it's really cool. It's got a nice bar. It's pretty small and intimate, but they have jazz, I think, like every night almost. And I haven't been in a long time, but it's one of my favorite places just because I love jazz. and it's a fun, cool place to go to. Grab a drink.
You like jazz? What's that from? What movie? I don't know.
Like jazz music.
That was B movie, right?
I think.
So
I
you
don't
like
know.
jazz?
I have no idea.
All right, honorable mentions. I'm gonna go number 1, Max's house. Just hang out at Max's house. It's pretty fun. We're adding more things like every couple months. You know,
Yeah, when are we
we're
going
making it pretty
swimming?
fun.
Let's
Yeah,
go swimming.
I'll open up the swimming pool eventually, but not yet. It's still closed.
Is it
Because there's a little bit of a crack in there.
Is it clean though? Like, is there any algae or anything
No,
going on?
there's algae.
There is algae?
Yeah, got an algae problem.
Max, pay your pool boy.
He's gonna have
so
to
you
do a
can.
whole thing, drain it and fix it.
And then my other honorable mention is
clean
going to be
it.
Main Event Grapevine. You got to go to Main Event.
Main
That's where we had
event.
our lock in, right? Didn't we have our lock in there?
Yep.
Oh
we did.
yeah, we did.
It was good times. Good times.
Daniel, what
Good
are your
old Main
honorable
event.
mentions?
So I have honorable mentions that actually aren't in the DFW area
He's going Windstar.
strictly. It isn't in the DFW area strictly, but it's close by. It's within driving distance, and yeah. So the
Windstar.
first one
New
is going
York,
to be
New York.
Windstar.
Windstar.
because-
It's in
so-
Thackerville, Oklahoma. 1 hour north.
It's just across the border. It's like an hour north of Fort Worth and
1
Dallas.
hour.
It's not
1
that
hour,
far.
yeah.
But it's even if you're not a gambler, that place is just crazy. It's the world's largest casino. It
Even
goes
if you're
on
not a
for,
gambler.
like, miles.
Last
It's
time I was
crazy.
there, I did not really gamble that much, but I walked away with $100 because I found a $100 bill on the ground. True story.
Very nice. My other honorable mention, also not kind of right in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but close by, is Fossil Rim. Now, we definitely did take a school trip there a couple times.
Fossil Rim is really cool, but these are places in
Rim.
DFW, Dan.
I know.
He's cheating.
Doesn't count.
You can cheat on the honorable mentions.
Doesn't
it's honorable
count.
mentions.
It's kind of like being the CEO of Astronomer. Sometimes it's okay to cheat.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm
I mean,
not
when
going
we're
to
talking
cheat.
Texas,
for my
Texas
honorable
is so
mentions.
big, and like even something that's even just an hour away is still kind of close by
Yeah,
Texas
that's true.
terms.
Because Houston's like 3 hours away.
Yeah. Oh, it's more than that. I think it's 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Honorable mentions for me include the Clyde Warren Park in Dallas, the one over the
good
freeway,
pick.
the food trucks and all that. They've got a cool little playground and stuff. They got all sorts of, they do yoga. Another one would be the Epic area in Grand Prairie. They've got a lot of really cool stuff. They've got a what is it called? Sorry, I'm blanking. Las Vegas style water show, like the Bellagio. I was trying to remember the name of the name of the hotel. I believe it's the Bellagio. Has the fountains, and they have they've got a projector that projects onto the water and lights and stuff, and it's
I
all
project a
synced
lot of
up
times too.
to music. It's pretty cool. Those are my honorable
pretty
mentions.
Those
and
are
it's
neat.
free. It's a good free date night spot. They've got a lot of good restaurants there too, Max. You should take a date there.
I should take a date there if I could find one.
Didn't you have a date recently for the first time?
Not really.
It fizzled out.
It fizzled out. You know, she was like, I'm a pretty hefty kind of person, and I was like, you know what? I guess we'll cancel.
Hefty person? What? She
Hefty
had some extra
person.
pounds on her?
She likes
Yeah.
trash
So you
bags?
canceled?
Hefty trash bags. Yeah.
Max.
What? What is it called? Shallow? I'm like shallow how?
Mm-hmm. More cushion for the pushing, baby.
You like hefty. He likes great value. It
I
just
like
didn't
great
work
value.
out.
Great.
Great value is great. Like it lasts a long time and it's like good quality and it's cheap. Like that's the most important thing right there. I always buy great value. If there's something great value,
It's because it's a great value.
it is a great value. They're not lying.
Okay. Well, listeners, if you want to go on a date with Max, Slide into his DMs, especially those cougars.
What's your phone number, Max? Just give it to the world. There's no problem with that.
1-800 cash now.
Chit.com.
Chit.com, yeah. Just look me up on, you can Google me, chit.com, you can Google me.
All right. What's up next? We got
a segment from ChatGPT. I was like, what should we do on the chit.com show? And they said, do something called Pitch Please. So I'll start us off because why not? I'm the improv king. And have you ever wondered how I have such a smooth and silky voice? Honey.
Is that a bottle of honey on your
bottle
desk?
Of honey. Great value is the best. And that's how you stay smooth and silky.
Is that a great value one right there?
Is that great value honey?
No, it's Busy Bee.
Oh. Okay, that's pretty random to have on your desk.
Buy Busy Bee honey. I use it for vocal performances. I do. I use it before I record a page from a book or something.
Okay. I don't want to know what you use it for late at night. Don't tell me that.
Oh, yeah, I can't tell you that.
Let's just say things get sticky.
Things get sticky. Okay. I can go next because I have lots of random stuff. Because I have a toddler. I can grab... can grab this right here. It is a apple juice cup, good to grow, with a monster truck on top for the lid.
Bro, do they all come with a monster truck? Or bonus, no, you put it on.
Bonus, I have a monster truck. No, you don't have kids, so you don't know these. These good to grows are awesome. First of all, they have no sugar added, so they're healthier than normal juice. Only 80 calories. And they're lighter juice, but they all have different tops on top. It's on the lid.
It's on there.
There's dinosaurs, there's little Disney characters, all sorts of different things. So
yeah,
big hit with the kids.
Especially so what does it cost? One. Like $3 for one of them?
Yeah, it costs like $20 for each one. Just like at Jerry World.
All right, Daniel, grab something.
So I didn't like this question because I'm not even at a desk. I have nothing here. I'm in Globe and I literally have nothing. So I grabbed a roll of tape.
Yeah.
My pitch and I actually victims. I yeah, it goes on across the mouth
when he goes on hikes.
Exactly. So actually that actually is part of my pitch. So the thing is that as someone who has taped a lot in my life, I realized, okay, yeah, there are tapes that they tear really easily, but what about the packing tape where you can't tear it? You have to cut it, right? So I was like, how about tape that's perforated and it comes in segments?
Yes.
So you could do like tape that has like a foot segment or 3-foot segments or 6-inch segments, perfect for covering the mouth. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know how you would gauge if something is 6 inches though. There's no way to tell. There's no reference point.
No, it's on the tape.
Oh,
like they perforate it every 6 inches and then they roll it up.
But how would you know?
Max is trying to make a dirty joke. I see what you're doing, Max. But for you, it'd be 3.
Yeah, exactly.
No more than 4.
All right, I like it. I'm gonna buy some tape.
Good segment.
Good segment. I think that's gonna be a hit with all the fans. Okay, then our last segment before Daniel's going to go and start driving to his next destination. It's called Measles Are Back. What's coming next? And I'll go first on this one. I'm going to say what's coming next is polio. So get those iron lungs ready because polio is back. People are not vaccinating their children like they should be. And polio really is coming back. That's the scariest part.
Was that? No.
It is.
Okay, I've got mine because I was about to spoiler it. It's like, was that what I just heard about in the news? Well, I'll go ahead and go next. The pneumonic plague, because literally someone in Arizona just died from the pneumonic plague.
Pneumonic plague?
Pneumonic plague, yeah.
What?
Am I not saying that right?
You mean the bubonic plague?
No, it's PNEUMON. It's not the pneumonic. It's the pneumonic plague.
There's such thing as the pneumonic plague.
I think I'm saying that right. Am I not saying it right?
Yeah, that's true. It's a severe
PNEUMONIC.
lung infection caused by the bacterium Yersinia pestis. Pneumonic plague. He's
First
right.
death in nearly 2 decades.
Daniel. I've never heard about that.
I've never heard of that either.
Yep, and someone in Arizona. Watch out, Daniel.
Arizona.
Someone in Arizona just died.
Well, it was in Payson? Because that would be pretty funny.
How's that funny?
Daniel's like
blood. So I took this question completely differently. I didn't realize it was about just straight diseases.
No, it doesn't have to be. No, it can be anything. Anything coming back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, what's coming back, right?
Yeah.
So, my choice kind of ties into something I was talking about before, but I think group gaming is coming back.
Oh yeah, bro.
So
LAN parties.
The internet kind of introduced the whole let's play online thing, but I think group gaming is coming back.
In person, like right?
Things like LAN centers, like the arcade that I was talking about earlier. My sister was telling me that like her kids were invited to a they have like mobile trucks that are just like gaming, like mobile gaming centers. Like literally, they'll roll a whole trailer up to your house, and then you can just have like LAN parties like right there. So I really think group gaming is going to be making a comeback because
hell yeah,
online gaming is lame. Play with your friends, seriously. These guys. Actually, I don't know if we do that with Max much, but I know Eric, you, me, Chris, Michael, we used to have like Halo parties and stuff. We just order pizzas, get some drinks, and just play Halo all night. That's a fun time, people. I'm telling you.
That is.
Absolutely. We need to bring it back. I do have one more.
What's your next one?
Fleas.
Fleas?
Because I'm dealing with that right now. My dog has some fleas, and I've already given her 2 flea baths. I've washed my sheets. I've gotten this spray for my couch, and she's still. I just saw one again today. So
gonna have to shave that bitch.
Comment below your best tips for
shave that bitch.
Shave that bitch. I don't know. Literally, she is a bitch. Because she's a female dog.
Exactly.
But yeah, they are crazy. I don't know what to do. Do you guys have any tips?
Don't have a dog.
I thought, maybe this is lice. I'm probably getting mixed up, but aren't you supposed to like smear peanut butter all over them or something like that? Because it like
I thought you shaved the head
either catches them.
I don't know.
Well, yeah. I thought the peanut butter like caught them to where and like suffocated them or something.
That sounds terrible though. Like a dog with peanut butter all over it. They would just, do I do that in the bath or what?
They would just lick it all off. Probably
they would get it everywhere and lick it. I'd have peanut butter all over my house.
This episode,
I'm thinking
buy Skippy peanut butter. Put it on your dog if it's got fleas, because that's the only thing that we know of how to get rid of them.
Brought to you by Chippy. Peanut butter.
Yeah. All right. We're doing a little gaming tomorrow night, so I don't know. Somebody might stream part of that. I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. But that'll be pretty fun.
Heck yeah.
Follow Splatoon Noob on Twitch.
Splatoon Noob on Twitch. And we will catch you guys on the flip side. Is everybody uploaded? Yes, we are. We're out of here.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.